Hey y'all, Doggone John here. First thing out of this video, I wanted to say, Terry's Knives and Man Stuff. Thank you for the shout out, man. You're a stand-up guy for that. I've been getting a lot of influx of comments, and yeah, the support is just wonderful from everybody. So thank you to everybody who has stopped by and is interested in what I've been putting out. You know, it means a lot. So today, though, on this Thursday, I got something really special that I've been waiting in the mail for, and it finally showed up. This is one that I've been wanting to check off my list now for quite a while, and a friend of mine that I met through eBay, he actually hooked me up with this. So thank you to Jack if you're watching, man. Appreciate that. So we got a number 44 here, and this is a 2018 run. It's a 2-blade. Let's get into it. I'm gonna pop this open. This is the first time I'm seeing this as well, so we'll do it together, right? All right, got the pin. Got the 44 Buffalo Jack. It looks like the back of a casing. That's pretty cool. That's it's got to be one of my favorite pins that I've gotten so far out of the GEC lineup. Pretty sweet. I'll set that right down here. All right, moment of truth. Get this bad boy out of the wax paper. So a little back story with this thing before I really take a good look at it. I still haven't looked at it yet. I have a thing for the 76 Outlaw Jack pattern, and I really was wanting something that was similar because of the fact that those 76s are so hard to track down, and if you do find one, you're paying, you know, top dollar. It's in the Northwoods kind of range. You're looking at a few, well, not a few, you're probably looking at almost $1,000 for some of them this day and age because of the age on them and things, from the run, I mean. So my favorite of all time is the old Jack, the Cracker Jack, I believe it's called. And that is like probably the most rare of all, but isn't that how it goes? You know, you're always after what you can't have. So anyway, this came along from a fellow I met on eBay, and he offered it up to me before he put it up. So I turned him down the first time, thinking that I wasn't gonna vibe with it, wasn't really gonna be into it. But then I got a taste for that 76 just from looking at it online and things, and I figured, like, no, this could work. I think I would get into this. It's got a similar style, you know. The 76s are a reverse gun stock, I believe. So this is the straight up regular gun stock pattern. So anyway, without stalling and further ado here, I've been chatting for like almost 4 minutes. I haven't even showed you a knife yet. This is a knife channel, right? Bam. Man, ain't that pretty. All right, let's take a look around it here. So you got the goldenrod jig bone here. This is excuse me, this is amazing right here. I love the jigging on this. Really deep. Has great texture on it. Got the titty ute on there. We just talked about that on my last video. Seems like all of my GECs are titty utes, I think. I don't think I have a single other class of their knives. All right, let's look at the centering. Strike right down the middle on the main blade. The pen blade kind of looks like it maybe favors the left side, just a hair. But hey, that ain't bad. That ain't too bad. Back spring, perfect finish as always. Typical GEC style. All right, so let's do this. There's the half stop. Oh yeah, it's got some pretty nice walk and talk on it. That's about GEC sharp. It ain't screaming sharp. but it's there, you know. I'm gonna have to touch it up, probably strop it once. So now I got 2 knives with the half stop. I was just talking about that last night, how I've only got one that has the half stop on it, the walk and talk. Now I've got 2. So let's do the pen blade. All right, not too bad. I would probably give that, let's see. Yeah, it doesn't have quite a thunk to it, you know. It's got like maybe a 2 pull, nothing, maybe 3. It's similar, I suppose, to the Viper. Let's try the main blade one more time again. There's the half. Yeah, that ain't bad. Not bad at all. It's a pretty knife. I really love the, I'm trying to see what I would use to describe that. It's got like an arch to it. I love that the blade itself kind of wraps in, gives you a nice kind of like curvature for a pull cut if you were gonna do something like that, or a nice downward motion. That's something I really dig with these styles of knives, the gun stocks. I think Case also makes one that has, let's see, I'm trying to remember the name of the Case one. Mid-hunting folder, that's what it is. That has the thumb studs and stuff. That one there kind of has a similar deal going on there as this, stylistically at least. So I'm kind of happy to have something like this. This is cool. My cat is screaming right now because he wants to go outside, it sounds like. Hey! Alright, back to business. So yeah, this is my new 44 Goldenrod jig bone. 2018 run. Yeah, this will be my first older run of GECs. A lot of mine that I have or have been through the past like year or so. I think my cattle knife might be a few years older. Not too crazy, but this is definitely one of my oldest runs of the GECs for sure. Which I've heard are becoming more and more rare trying to find. So that was another reason I'm pretty happy I jumped on this from my buddy, because you don't know when stuff like this is going to get really scarce and hard to find anymore. And it's also history of the line, you know. I love to find stuff that has a story or has, you know, some cultural significance, if you will, within a knife brand or EDC brand, whatever it is. I'm a history guy. I love to learn the ins and outs, and I've kind of caught on to the GEC scene pretty easily, I think, pretty quickly. All things considering, because there's a lot to them, you know, between their numbering system, their patterns, the drops they do, the market that they have. Well, not that they have, but the market that was created from them, the secondary. You know, it's all very unique stuff. So yeah, that's pretty much all I got to go around on this knife, I think. I'm gonna start carrying it obviously this week some more and kind of see how I like it. But this is my first impressions video of this baby. I think it's gonna be a beautiful thing over time, and I'm really excited to put some patina on the both blades. They're both carbon steel, obviously. Well, maybe I shouldn't say obviously. I don't think they are all carbon necessarily. They do have some stainless line, I guess. But yeah, this guy here is carbon. So I'm pretty excited to get this all tarnished up and looking good over time. The covers on this are really something else too. I mean, that goldenrod jig bone is pretty cool. Kind of reminds me of like a sunset or a sunrise, I suppose, but for me it's a sunset. It's real pretty. I don't have anything quite like that where it's almost like a two-tone going on. Yeah, great fit and finish. as always, from GEC. Next thing on the agenda for this guy, I guess, will be to make a slip. I've got some stuff coming in, some materials for slip making, so I'm gonna try to dress this guy up, and I'm also thinking about trying to start a wallet here pretty soon. I'd like to make something custom for myself. All the things I have right now are store-bought and, you know, don't have any flavor, but I'd really love to have something unique, you know. Yeah, comment down below. Let me know what you think about this guy. If you have one, what you think about it, and what you're carrying today too. I'd like to hear from y'all. See what you're carrying on you today. What's your favorite GEC? You know, whatever. Just mention something down below. I'm usually pretty good about responding, and I like to have a dialogue. So, yeah, go ahead and comment something down below for me. I'm going to sign out. I'm going to go skiing here in about an hour, I think. But I just got this in the mail and wanted to make a quick video about it. Yeah, it's a sweet little thing. Got some work to put on there and to make it more mine, you know, make it more unique. And I can't wait to make a slip for this thing. It'll be something different, you know. All right. Anyway, I'm gonna stop stalling. I'll talk to y'all soon. Doggone John, out.